During an appearance on Newsmax this week, Republican Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene appeared to brag about the fact that she is actually getting more fines for refusing to wear a mask on the House floor than anybody else. Woman lost almost half of her first-year salary as a lawmaker to these mask fines. And she's proud of it. She's bragging about it on TV. Here is Marjorie Taylor Greene talking to Newsmax, bragging about it. Take a look at this.
I'm a big believer in life-saving treatments, and I would love to see that to be the track that we pursue instead of mandating masks and vaccines. I'm very much against masks, especially for children. I think that it's awful to mask children when they virtually have no threat from COVID. Kids need to be free to speak, smile, and learn. And the best way they can do that is without a mask on their face. So I take the fines on the House floor. I'm up to almost $90,000 in fines on the House floor because I believe as a representative, in order to represent the people, I have to be willing to do it myself. So that's why I don't wear a mask. And I'm just trying to fight for the people that are against it.
Now, before I get into that clip, let me just tell you, there's a lot of it that we actually cut out because it contained so much COVID misinformation that it likely would have gotten us in trouble because it was so dangerously wrong. Some of the points she made saying, oh, children aren't affected by COVID. That's a lie. Pediatric hospitalizations are going through the roof right now at a rate we had not yet seen throughout this entire pandemic. She also claimed that masks don't work. That's not true. Wearing a mask helps reduce your chances of spreading the virus. And if you're in close proximity to somebody else wearing a mask, it reduces their chances of contracting it from you. Masks do work. Are they 100% effective? No. But neither are condoms, and we still encourage people to wear those, right? It's a health and safety issue. So are masks. But the heart of it, obviously, I'm doing this for my constituents. I'm standing up for you by incurring all of the slings and arrows that come in the form of these fines that have cost me half my salary, almost $90,000, she says. But she's doing it for you. Tear. Yeah, here's the thing. Marjorie Taylor Greene is a millionaire. Do your constituents know that, Marjorie, by the way, that you're a millionaire? That you actually own a very successful business that your parents had started and just handed it to you. It's not like you created it, but you've got lots and lots and lots of money. So getting fined $90,000 for being a complete and total selfish jackass doesn't matter much to you because you've got plenty back home, and I'm sure there's a trust fund somewhere waiting for you when your parents are no longer with us. You're not doing anything for your constituents. And I mean that quite literally. Refusing to wear a mask on the House floor when you are, as you claim, unvaccinated is selfish and dangerous. You're not doing that for your constituents. That in no way benefits the people back home in your district in Georgia. But you're also not pushing any legislation that would benefit those constituents either. So when I say you're literally doing nothing for them, when you say you're standing up for them, I mean you're literally doing nothing. And I know you're probably not watching this, but maybe if you know somebody who lives in Greene's district, send them this and ask them, what has she done? What has she specifically done that has made your life different in any way? Better, worse, whatever it is. They can't answer that question because she's done nothing. She's not making it worse, but she sure as hell isn't making it better. And I guess you could argue she's made it worse by embarrassing that entire district. Because Marjorie Taylor Greene does have primary challengers. So remind these Republicans that she has done nothing for you, but she's made quite a name for herself and raised a ton of money doing it. It's clear who Marjorie Taylor Greene is looking out for. And the person she's looking out for is herself. Those constituents need to be reminded of that before they head to the polls in the primary and give her another 2 years in office. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.